The Arena Challenge is coming out in Clash Royale, and when you're seeing this video, it is going to be live, and this is the Arena 1 best deck to help you guys get through these challenges. Guys, we're going to make a bunch of videos today, right? 15 total videos are coming out today. One for Arena 1, one for Arena 2, and so on, all the way until Arena 15. They're going to be released all this morning, so when you're seeing this at 4 a.m. or whenever you're viewing it in that day the challenge is out, definitely stay tuned to the channel, subscribe, leave a like. Remember to share with your clanmates that every single deck, every single challenge part that you need will be included on my channel here. So if you need help, hey, let's say on Arena 7, you're struggling with it, you want to get by, definitely come back and check out the best deck we have for every single arena, guys, all the way through Arena 15. So starting off, though, this is Arena 1's best deck that you're going to want to use in the challenge, right? You have the Giants. Lots of Giants are going to be played in this challenge part of Arena 1, right? So the arrows are going to be your main spell here to take out minions, archers, things like that. The mini P.E.K.K.A, the Goblin Cage, going to be two excellent ways of dealing with the Giant alongside the Goblins and Spear Gobs, right? Some awesome support cards that you will see are the Musketeer, the Spear Gobs, the mini P.E.K.K.A, and the Knight. Defensively speaking, guys, this has all you need. You should be able to get some easy wins with it, and we're going to get into match number 1 right away. There's no way for me to battle against new players unless I use a new account, which I don't have, so we're just getting into this with some other people that are going to have legendary cards and such, and you'll see here, though, we'll be all good. We see a Hog Rider coming down. First play of the game. I mean, that's pretty interesting. What we'll do is we'll see what he's got. He goes with the Log. Let's just Giant. We have our standard Arena 1 deck here. Going against Sasuke here for game number 1. And the reason why these videos are all going to be a little bit longer is because we want to kind of coach you guys on exactly how these decks should be played, how you can expect to win with them, and the best things you can do in order to get the maximum wins that you can get. We see some skeletons. We see a cannon and a whole bunch of stuff coming down. The Log comes down as well. We're going to actually mini P.E.K.K.A this. I was hoping the Giant would be able to take out that cannon. Mini P.E.K.K.A is going to get kited along by that Ice Golem. This is a matchup that you really don't want to see with this deck, however. The reason being is Hog Cycle against these type of Giant decks, you're just not going to be able to do anything because they have all the Cycle cards they need in order to distract every single one of your cards. The arrows can get no value. The Giant can get no value. There is not going to be much we can do here. It's always nice to go with a Goblin Cage first play, especially when you're going to be in Arena 1 facing other people with Arena 1 decks, right? Because they're not going to have all the answers they would need, and the only thing they can do in that situation is either Fireball or let it go. We see an Ice Golem and Musketeer. Are you serious? Is this another Hog 2.6 player? That is so obnoxious, guys. We're getting hard countered twice in a row, unfortunately, here. We are in against Thompson here. Let's go. Goblin Cage first play. It's always a good play to do, guys. Let's see what he's got in store, though. In order to defend, obviously, you're going to want to play defensive with this deck. We see a Lightning. Wow. You're not going to see that in Arena 1. This is looking interesting, though. Let's go with the Giant. Let's just see what's going on here. Giant push, standard. We'll find out what else he's got. So the Lightning came down. I'm wondering what kind of small spell he has. Probably a Snowball or Barb Barrel, but a Mega Knight coming down to play. Let's go with some Spear Gobs in the back, and we will also go with the Musketeer here. The Spear Goblins are going to be able to support this push pretty nicely, and we do see an Archer Queen, though, as well. That's really interesting. Archer Queen's going to get sniped by the Musketeer. That was almost amazing value. Let's go with the arrows here, guys. We see the Snowball. Musketeer, unfortunately, does not see the Archer Queen there. What we will do, though, is we will Goblin Cage this, and we will go with Goblins in order to take this all down really quickly. The Bandit comes down opposite lane, but I think he's not going to have a ton of Elixir to work with here. So there's an Electro Spirit. Electro Spirit unfortunately does get the jump, but the Goblin Brawler should connect here. Absolutely massive damage about to come through. Nice. 2 shots. Beautiful. Let's go with our Knight. Let's see what he's got going on, guys. The Knight going to move up here. Going to 3 Elixir for 3 Elixir. It doesn't get much better than that. Let's see how we can beat Thompson here. So we got the Ram Rider coming in. Let's go with our mini P.E.K.K.A. Let's go with our Goblin Cage here. Boom! Ram Rider's going to destroy that Goblin Cage health, but that will just mean our Goblin Cage Brawler going to pop out and obviously support this mini P.E.K.K.A. Do we see a Lightning? Wow. Wow. That's a really, really weird Lightning, in my opinion, guys. Let's see what he's got to go with, though. So we know he's got the Bandit, Mega Knight, Archer Queen, that really good bridge spam Mega Knight deck. I am wondering how we're going to be able to break through, but I think the Giant in the back is going to be the move here. Hopefully he Mega Knights the back so he can't Mega Knight right on top of our Musketeer. We're going to try and just build up a push right now and see what's going on with that. So the Archer Queen does come down. That's pretty well played. Let's go with the Musketeer in the back. Let's see what else he's got, guys, because overall, I mean, that Mega Knight's going to be really rough for this Arena 1 deck. Let's go with the mini P.E.K.K.A, Spear Gobs. Let's get it all moving up in here. Mini P.E.K.K.A. we have another giant down for. This is incredible. The Mini P.E.K.K.A. destroys that Mega Knight's HP. The Mini P.E.K.K.A. is now moving up, and the giant does get a swing still. Archer Queen ability is going to be used, obviously, but it's not going to be enough. We have a giant and goblins on this man's tower right now. The giant's going to put in a lot of damage. You can see how this deck can certainly overwhelm a lot of players here. At this point in the match, we do want to just play some great defense. We're going to tank with this knight right here. We're going to go with a Musketeer off to the side. Once this Goblin Brawler starts getting attacked, then we Mini P.E.K.K.A. Now we go with the Spear Gobs. The Ramrod is pretty well played. Unfortunately, the Bandit does get through. The Lightning does come down, guys, but let's go ahead and see if we can get some chip with the Spear Gobs. I don't think he's going to see this coming. We'll go ahead and arrows that. Nice. We do catch the Electro Spirit. The arrows land, and the Spear Gobs should finish this thing off here. All we need is one more set of arrows. That will be game over. And for deck number 1, game number 2, because the first one we got hard countered, guys, you can see how this deck is going to absolutely destroy opponents. Absolutely awesome here. Beating a really meta deck right now with the Arena 1 special. Game over. Thank you so much for playing, Thompson, but you didn't have what it takes. Let's get one more win here with the Arena 1 deck. So right there you saw in the last match against Thompson, we were able to win just based off of playing some good defense and then counter pushing with a huge giant push in the back. Assuming you know how to defend, then you'll be all good and set with this deck. Let's go with the Goblins in the back. We do have to cycle to our Musketeer because holy smokes, this is unfortunate. In the Arena 1, guys, you're not going to see anyone with the balloon. We are able to defend though, and he does go with the log. So the balloon going to come out and do a really good bit of damage there with its bomb, and the log got a lot of value. We'll see what he's got in store in terms of the rest of his deck. Now, if this is Lumberjack Balloon, holy smokes, that's going to be intense. We see the Ice Golem. It's probably a cycle deck of some sort. We see the Musketeer, and we're going to go giant same lane, knowing that the Musketeer is going to have to walk up. We'll be able to go the Knight in front to hopefully kill that. Let's go with the Goblin Cage, though. We do need to cycle a little bit here. I think what we'll do is we'll let this balloon go a little bit now. We're going to go with the Goblin Bar. Honestly, let's go with the Knight and the Mini P.E.K.K.A. here. He's going to probably log that. There it is. So we can go with our Spear Gobs right there. The Mini P.E.K.K.A. is moving up. The Spear Gobs alongside the Mini P.E.K.K.A. guys. He zaps, but it's not going to be enough. And we get a Mini P.E.K.K.A. on this dude's tower for a solid hit. Now, the Tesla is going to be really rough. The balloon, it's going to be really rough. The fact that we have almost no air counters, because the only thing in Arena 1 that you need air counters for is the minions and maybe the Baby Dragon, but I'm pretty sure it's just the minions. So I do not think, I mean, if we lose this, it is what it is, but I think this deck right here definitely counters us in that sense, because you just don't need these answers that he does have. So let's go ahead, go with a giant right behind this knight, and then we'll definitely make sure to Musketeer this, because it is a ranged card that we definitely will need. Let's also go ahead and go with our Goblins here. He goes with that. The Goblins should put in some good work, though. He ends up logging, so we can immediately Spear Gobs. The Ice Golem comes down. He's got those 1-unit skeletons in cycle. But like I said, the Tesla will 100% counter our giant here, guys. So we aren't going to be able to get it done, but I think you guys can see against a Arena 1 deck, this deck is going to be absolutely crazy. So like I said, this deck will absolutely destroy your opponents. If they have Fireball, you'll be able to bait out the Fireball with the Musketeer and then push up with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and Goblins, and overall there's not going to be much they can do, especially when, like I said, when your opponent only has Arena 1 cards as well. This is the deck that you're going to want to take. This deck's link will be in the description down below, and make sure to stay tuned for all of the next arenas, guys. We're going to be doing one on every single arena, like I said at the beginning. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Master Diddy sign out.